No, I just started.
What?
You just started.
Oh. Well, the first interview is with my friend Elizabeth Wrong. I'll just introduce her right here. Okay, here's what I'll do. Restart. We're here with Elizabeth, one of my best bros.
Hey.
Hi, dude. Hi, dude.
Hi.
Also, my sister is a fan of your videos. She's my camera human for this project, and she wanted to say hi. Is that cool?
Oh, tell her I said hi.
Hello.
Ah, hello.
Hey, good morning.
Hi. Thank you for doing this little interview with me. I appreciate
Yeah, of
it.
course.
How have you been coping with everything right now?
I've been watching lots of like and playing Animal Crossing.
Honestly, I've been coping with it okay, I guess, and that's just because I'm kind of fine being just alone with myself, because I'm not really a person that goes out that much unless it's like completely necessary. And seeing that a lot of people have got depressed over it, it kind of makes me sad because friends and family, like it bothers me that they aren't feeling okay, that they're not feeling happy about all of this that's going on.
I mean, it's here, man. I mean, honestly, so we had like spring break, right? And then I was all excited to come back because we do our TikToks and we actually do like some cool stuff. Like usually have like the student activities coming up, like the Dogs After Dark and like the movie theater stuff that we were gonna go watch. But I mean, the first week when they told us we were staying after, I was slightly relieved because I was like, I needed an extra break. But then the second week, it was just like, okay, now I'm bored out of my life. And like, I've been coping in a decent manner, like just being stuck inside has been really, really hard. I feel it's really hard for my creative process if I'm ever trying to make new videos or come up with new video concept ideas. It's getting a little bit more difficult because you're just constantly in the same environment. I feel you're gonna keep on making the same ideas. Like for myself, I need to go outside, get some fresh air, But coping, I've just been trying to distract myself with music. I feel music does a really, really good job at that.
Well, I mean, I think because there's a lot that's unknown about Corona right now, it can be stressful, and especially being cooped up in a house for someone like me who loves to go outside and loves to go talk to people a lot. It can be stressful, but I've learned to put all of that, energy and stress into doing different activities.
I'm good. How about you?
How do you think people around you have been dealing with it? Do you think they're handling it well?
I think both my parents are handling it well because they're being smart. I mean, they still have to work. Both of them have to go to work, so it doesn't really feel like a quarantine house. But other than that, we're all just like staying home.
They are handling it with a lot of caution, a lot of safety procedures. Everyone that I know, they won't really go out, or if they do go out, they have like face masks or they have like gloves and hand sanitizers with them. They kind of just are not taking it, like some people take it seriously, some people don't. Unfortunately, my family does not take it that serious as I do because I do have asthma. Just a little bit of a immune deficiency towards that virus, COVID-19, that could potentially, make me really sick and attack my lungs, which are sometimes hard to breathe in and out of. So
I think that because I'm quarantined with my entire family, and I'm talking extended family too,
Oh, really?
that I think we're driving each other. I think at times we can drive each other crazy, but then also we have a very good relationship. So we all learn to help each other through, whatever we're going through, whether it's stress or frustration. We're getting through it. So everyone's handling it pretty well, I'd say.
I think so. I have 3 roommates, and they've all been off for around the same amount of time as you as well.
Long.
Yeah. So 2 of them are like bored out of their mind. And one of them is lucky enough to be able to work at home.
Are you able to work from home?
No.
Actually, my job still requires me to go out and work. You have to go out because it's a factory job. I work at that, by the way, so they're still requiring people to go to work regardless of the situation.
I am. So I started working like 2 weeks ago. My boss just like sent me remote work, and like sometimes they don't really have much for me to do now because they are also working from home. So they have to like get used to that. So there's not much for me to do.
I have not. So I currently am off. So I used to work as the months and days went by, especially from January and so forth, our sales, would go down and my hours were going down, so I wouldn't make that much. I, of course, got laid off.
So I do online school.
No, I was actually going to trucking school. So that requires me to be in the truck, right?
Right.
Yeah, so.
Do you think people around us are like overreacting or underreacting, or do you agree?
I think everyone around me is reacting the same as I am. I think we all have the same mindset. The only person who's not acting like how I like them to is my grandpa. They were like, no, you guys can still come over to the lake. And my mom and my dad were all like, no, you're literally already sick.
I feel like the only thing that people are overreacting with is the whole panic buying. I really don't think the whole panic buying is going to help anyone out, only leaving people who are really unfortunate with less opportunities to find food.
We're kind of like just acting, but I mean it's been fine. I mean my family in New York, they're not overreacting. They shouldn't because like it's crazy there, but everybody's just fine.
I feel people around me are underreacting. When I would try to tell them that this is a serious thing, they think I'm crazy. So they aren't taking it seriously at all.
Everyone has their own reason of panic. I think that people who are going through personal losses have a reason to, overreact, and they have a reason to go to the extreme. I think that the people who aren't educating themselves in what's going on and choosing to panic instead of learn, I don't think ignorance is the way through any of this. And so I wouldn't call it an overreaction as much as it is be educated as much as you can be. And if you still are worried, you have that right.
At first, like a week and a half to 2 weeks ago, we all thought this was getting blown out of proportion until I think it was last week where the numbers just kind of exponentially grew. And then we were all like, okay, maybe this is worse than we thought. In Seattle, numbers are not growing nearly as fast as New York. I think it's because like the first breakout in America was in Seattle. But we started the social distancing earlier. So I think maybe that had a part to play in slowing the spread.
Has the quarantine affected any of your relationships, like being inside with the same people or being separated from certain people?
I don't think so. It's just kind of me at home all day. I mean, my dad's been louder than usual. I think my relationship with you and my relationship with Hannah are basically the same.
We're still all long distance.
Honestly, no. After just the little personal issues that I had going on, I kind of separated myself from a lot of people to the point where even if they kind of weren't really around frequently, it wouldn't really affect me that much. The only thing I'm happy is that everyone's okay.
No, I FaceTime people a lot. We text a lot. I've been FaceTiming a few friends regularly. Other people I kind of just check on here and then. I mean, it's only been like 2 weeks. So right now it kind of feels like a winter break kind of thing.
It's only been 2 weeks? It feels like it's been
2 weeks.
Yeah, it's affecting a lot of my relationships. Obviously, we all have friends that we see sometimes on a daily basis in person, and it can be hard sometimes not seeing those certain people. But I live in a split home, so I don't see my dad as often. But now I can't see him at all anymore. So my relationships aren't doing so well with my friends and family as I can't see them in person. And then my relationships in the quarantine house itself are okay. We do get sick of each other and do get moody because we're stuck in here with each other. So we're obviously going to take it out on each other if we feel the need to.
I miss my friends. I have to admit, I love people, and so it's hard to be away from my friends and acting, and I'm coping, and I'm doing as much as I can. Online connections, I've been FaceTiming and on Zoom calls and lessons, trying to get as many lessons in as I can, but personal relationships, being in the same house, it can be difficult even if it's just for a day. So it's important to take some time, have a space where you can be on your own, but then also have time dedicated to spending time with everyone else.
I don't think so. Well, I just moved here like a month ago, so
Really?
I don't really have a lot of friends here yet.
Where were you before?
I was in Hawaii.
Wow, you came at not a good time.
You know, I'm not sure, like, cause right now, even though the numbers in Seattle is higher than Hawaii, like the everyday situation here seems to be much better than Hawaii. Like Hawaii as a state is very, very small, right? The supplies are limited because everything needs to be imported, right? So when people go on a buying frenzy, things run out very, very quickly. What their government is doing right now with the like staying at home like enforcement is much more strict than here.
Is there anything you miss about life before this whole thing?
We just got a new Five Below. I miss because I really like weekends when I have days off. I like to go and like by myself go to stores. Really like going shopping by myself, and I also can't just like go get a snack if I want to.
I miss is shopping. I can't go out how I want.
Well, I mean, you know, I used to be able to a lot, honestly. GPA, it wouldn't really be like much of a difference because, I mean, I would have came back kind of stronger than ever for my classes because I know where I was standing with them and I know that like the finals are coming up. But good thing, all of my finals are optional now, so the girl might pass.
There's the saying, you don't know what you have until it's gone. Leading up to me getting laid off from work, constantly I'd be thinking, oh, I hate this job sometimes, and it was actually going horrible. Like I had a really bad day at work with lots. I feel as if I really do miss working a lot. I miss going outside. I miss seeing my friends. I miss everything from my normal life.
Yeah, I think because acting, I'm going to mention acting again. I'm sure people get tired.
It's all good.
But it's such a big part of my life. I act 4 times out of the 7 days a week. And so taking all of that out at once can be overwhelming and confusing a little bit. I'm so thankful to be in the environment that I am in, and people have it way worse than me. You know, before they went into quarantine, some people didn't have access to anything. So what I've focused on is putting my energy towards helping other people more than it is stressing over what I've lost. So I know that I'll get everything I had back. And so now I just need to help people get to that point.
Yeah, I just like people in general. I wouldn't say I'm an extrovert, but I like being outside and observing others interact with each other.
People watcher.
So yeah, I was so close to finishing my trucking program so I could start working. So I was like kind of bummed that we had to close right before I was about to finish.
Have you gone out recently at all? Like to the grocery store? I see it all over the internet, like empty stores and stuff. Is it as dead as it looks?
You want to know something? There is no ramen noodles at all. Because me and my mom gone to the grocery store every Saturday, and every single time I've gone, there've been no ramen noodles. And a lot of the water is missing, but other than that, everything's kind of still there. Oh, and there's no toilet paper.
It's not anything important. I won't go out. And after I come back home, I make sure to take a shower and clean my clothes. Walmart that's the high likely place that people will go to because it's cheap, it's affordable, so people are gonna go there first. As for places like Target and Publix, they're kind of okay because that's the last place people will go to. So if you go to places like those, they likely have a couple of items, in stock.
Yeah, so like I've been kind of going out for my mom and she's like waiting for her test. I mean, I did go out to the stores, I want to say Friday to like restock up on food. Well, there's more stuff this week because I feel like all the zombie apocalypse people went like that first week and it was cleared out. And I did go that first week, but not to like stock up on anything. Like I didn't know what was going on. And then I went in there, like literally they're correct. Like no toilet paper, barely any for towel. All of the milk was gone, which is confusing because milk goes bad. All the eggs were gone. There was no meat. I just recently was able to buy chicken.
I had to go out to get like a couple essential things. I've been out 3 times in the past, it's almost a month now. So 3 or 4 times I've been out. Those occasions are for, human essentials like shampoo for my hair or prescription medication and whatnot. Personally, I have not been inside of a grocery store, so I haven't seen empty stores.
Personally, I have not. We mainly deliver right now, and I think that because I'm in such a local area, when we do go out, it's just to a little shop. So it hasn't been anything extreme, and I haven't been around people for weeks. It's been a while.
Me too.
We've done a grocery run maybe 2 or 3 times, the roommates and I. The first time we went to Costco, they were actually closing it. They were limiting a number of people. That's when like this whole pandemic thing like first
Really happened.
really took off. Yeah. But then we got restocked and Safeway got restocked. So it's not like we've been really struggling to find supplies.